So there were 3 games last night. The Blackhawks beat the Capitals 5-4. Alex Debrincat had another 2 goals. He's got 16 now in 28 games. Blackhawks beat the Capitals 5-4. He had 6.3 fantasy points last night, and he scored 32 goals in 52 games last season. So that's a guy to keep your eye on. Alex Ovechkin, obviously, he's having another great season. He had a goal and an assist in the game. And then in another game, Rangers beat the Coyotes 3-2. Chris Kreider had 3 assists in that game. He's got 17 goals on the year. Of course, he has cooled off slightly. He hasn't had a goal in his last 5 games, but again, 3 assists. So he's got 17 goals and 7 assists on the year. And then the Ducks beat the Kraken 4-1. Stolars was in goal for that one, saved 19 out of 20 shots. Ducks are having a pretty incredible year. I don't think anyone really would have thought that they would have had the year that they're having so far. So Troy Terry, he's on, a pretty incredible pace right now. He's got 18 goals and 63, almost 63 and a half fantasy points this season with 18 goals. His career total prior to this season was 15. Career total in 3 seasons. He only played 2 games in the 17-18 season. So let's see if he can keep that up. But he's having an incredible season this year. Evan Rodriguez obviously is continuing to put up really good numbers. He had the other night there, 5-2 win against Montreal. He had a power play goal and 2 assists. 22 points in 28 games. So he's tied his career best with 9 goals this season. So he's having a career year. Let's see what else is going on here. Couple names to keep in mind. Bo Horvat for Vancouver. Obviously, they're on a 5-game winning streak now. 9 goals, 9 assists, 18 points in 30 games played. Had a couple of goals in their comeback win against Columbus the other night, where they won 4-3. That's a guy that you might want to keep your eye on. Quinn Hughes, 23 assists on the year. Another guy from Vancouver you might want to keep your eye on. And as crazy as it sounds, he might actually improve now under Coach Bruce Boudreau, if I can pronounce that name correctly. He's obviously got a shot. I think he's second in the league behind Adam Fox among defensemen in assists. I think Adam Fox has 26. Quinn Hughes has 23. So, it'll be pretty interesting to see if he can keep it up and see where Vancouver goes from here. Let's see if they can stay undefeated. That would be cool. That would be neat if they could stay undefeated. I don't think that's going to happen, but hey, you never know. Have stranger things happened? Let's see what's going on in the games today. Quite a few games. The Calgary-Toronto game is postponed. Boston plays at the Islanders today, but they're going to be without Brad Marchand and Patrice Bergeron. Nazem Kadri, I believe, is playing for Colorado at Nashville. Just looking at a couple of guys that I have on my team. He's got 11 goals and 26 assists on the year. Just a remarkable season he's having. So I have MacKenzie, Weegar, Quinn Hughes, obviously, Zack, Werenski. They play Edmonton. Edmonton's on, a 6-game losing streak now it is. And I actually had to drop Mikko Koskinen. He's been struggling a little bit, and with Mike Smith coming back, he's going to split time with him, obviously, and so I had to do it, and I actually picked up Kadri. I've been kind of debating. I mean, he's obviously been playing outstanding, but I've been kind of debating it because I need more goalie help than I need forward help, really. Because William Nylander and John Tavares are kind of playing out of their mind. Tavares has 13 goals, 19 assists. Nylander has 13 goals and 18 assists. Steven Stamkos is another guy, 13 goals, 20 assists. Just been very lucky that they're playing as well as they're playing. And I hope you guys are checking out Mario Ferraro. He's rostered in 58.9% of fantasy leagues. He's got 87 blocks on the year, which is the main reason he's got so many points. He's got 64 fantasy points on the year, 2 goals, 8 assists, but it's his blocks, 62 hits as well. They're the main reason he's up there. Moritz, Seider? I'm going to go with that. 29 games, 3 goals, 17 assists. He's also got 51 blocks and 39 hits, so he does it all as well. And yeah, so still have Brayden Point on the IR. Hopefully he'll come back. I believe it's going to be around January, hoping at least. So I have Evan Bouchard, Lucas Raymond, and Jordan Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou's day-to-day, and St. Louis doesn't play today. It looks like Jordan Binnington is off the COVID protocols list, which is nice. So they'll get him back. And in the San Jose-Vancouver game, looks like James Reimer isn't starting, which is unfortunate. But I know he missed a good chunk of time. I think it was about 2 weeks for some exhaustion, I guess it was. So makes sense that he would split a little more time. But yeah, so it should be a good day of games. I'm up, 70 points right now on second place. Hopefully that'll continue, but I don't expect it to. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. And hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are winning your fantasy hockey leagues. Hope you can check out my Twitter, where I post, a bunch of stats and, things like that. See what players you might want to add to your roster, what guys are maybe struggling, what guys are doing well in their last 5, 10, 15 games, things like that. If you want to check it out, be my guest. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.